Morning because I'm in my feelings. We've been bamboozled again, America, by Birmingham, Alabama Police Department. Two kidnappings in one night. There is now a missing woman named Kendra Coleman, America, missing in Alabama from the Inslee area. She was kidnapped at 11 p.m., I guess. Last time they've seen this baby. And her name is Kendra Coleman. The sad part about it, of America, is we've been bamboozled. We've been to believe that Carlee made up her kidnapping. But while they're trying to cover up what happened to Carlee, Kendra is missing as well. So the kidnappers want to make America believe that Carlee told a lie. Carlee wasn't kidnapped. All of this stuff was made up about Carlee. Carlee was a distraction for Kendra. They went in here, they made different groups about Carlee, the killers. They got a group, it's a group of them, y'all. It's not just no one person. It's a group of them. They called the Hater Crew in the Clubhouse. But the Hater Crew consists of Sean, April, uh, Two Guns Vito, and all of those folks, and so forth and so on. So now Kendra is missing, America. And ain't no dad gonna stink about Miss Kendra Coleman missing in the Inslee area in Birmingham. So now we know that we have a serial killer, and this serial killer, guys, was also involved in the cupcake case. As we know, Daniel Jelks and Nolan Moore were the culprits. But Spears says J.J. Pruitt set Patrick Stallworth up. J.J. Pruitt is some big dude in Birmingham, I guess, and that's Nolan's stepdad. So he can't have this over his name, so we gotta frame this young man. Okay. In the spirit now. We got crooked alleged now. Alleged. Now we got crooked news reporter by the name of Carol Robinson, and the criminals put her out there that she works for them. Hey, we don't know. Birmingham don't know all their little secrets of their people that they're daggone dealing with in our system. And they done put Miss Carol Robinson out here allegedly I said the news anchors and all of them need to be drug tested, since we're getting fake news from news anchors. So Carl Robinson been putting all this news out here that's been going out, I guess. I seen her headed underneath the what you call it yesterday, and I thought Carl Robinson is a part of all of this fake news with Carlee. Then I understand the killer and the slasher, the kidnapper, works with Carol. For Carol to put this fake ass shit out here about Carlee making up her own kidnapping, being mental, doing all of this. But Kendra is missing. Kendra Coleman is missing. We need Kendra to come home. Please come home, Kendra. Because now this is not funny anymore. This is not funny no more. Jesus. Jesus. Please bring this girl home, Lord. I heard Carlos Shavers last night say, "We all know when you get kidnapped, people don't bring no kidnappers home." I think they all a part of this plot. I think they all a part of the plot because they got somebody's organs they trying to get rid of. You guys, they already said it, and we don't want Kendra Coleman to be the one that they do this to. America. Kendra Coleman went missing at the same time Carlee went missing. Just the same day matter, fact, just different times. Just different times, America. And this goddamn on Birmingham system need to be brought down because Kendra would not be missing. Carlee would have never got kidnapped if they had the right killers and kidnappers from the gate. See, they trying to cover up Carlee so Carlee don't expose that they got a killer and a kidnapper still out at large. Yes, ma'am. They trying to cover up Carlee's story. But Carlee's story, go ahead, tell it. Regardless how you like it, kidnapper. You need to bring Kendra Coleman home. We figured you out. We figured it out, boy. And your group of people. Y'all need to bring Miss Coleman home. Safe. Because we on to you. We be on to you. I don't know why you think that you can fool Big Mama. Why they always think they can fool me, baby? Y'all crazy as a daggone box of rock sound. Y'all think that y'all slick as motherfucking hair grease or daggone cooking grease. I don't give a damn what kind of cooking grease, hair grease. Y'all think y'all slick as daggone palm olive oil. Yes, ma'am. Or olive oil or whatever it is. But you ain't slicker than me. America, Birmingham did not get the right people. Why they trying to cover up Carlee being kidnapped? Miss Kendra Coleman is missing. And people just don't come up missing, you guys. Just like Carlee didn't come up missing. And talking about she was riding around in an 18-wheeler eating Cheez-Its. This woman ain't said nothing like that. Carlee ain't talked to nobody since this happened. I'm sure she's shooken up. And then the kidnapper out here talking about they need to move, and yeah, they do. They're in danger. The Russell family is in danger. You seen the kidnapper last night calling the Russells on live video for all of America to see that he did this to these people. Daniel Jelks, Two Guns Vito, Easy Breezy, Cheesy Veezy, whatever you want to call him, is the daggone kidnapper and killer of Birmingham, Alabama. America. And I'm going to get put on the map today to let y'all know that Kendra is missing in Alabama. Kendra Coleman. And ain't nobody making no stink. Why we ain't got Kendra Coleman on the news right now? Why don't Kendra get the recognition, Alabama, that Carlee got? Let's see. Kendra Coleman. Kendra. Kendra Coleman look, ain't nothing up here. It ain't coming even showing. Look. Missing. County court.
It's usually her sending folks to the slammer, but it was a judge's turn at the jailhouse.
Nothing about Kendra Coleman is on the radio. Ain't nothing about Kendra Coleman being missing. Good day, Miss Wishful Thinking. Good day. Nothing. Coleman came up missing on at 11 o'clock. Okay? On the 16th. July the 16th, Miss Coleman went missing as well, just like Mrs. Kendra. But now they trying to spin a narrative America around that Kendra told a lie. Kendra was the distraction. Miss Coleman been with the kidnappers as well. 2 kidnappings as one, while they're trying to hide the fact that that girl was really kidnapped, guys, and covering up because they know Carlee is going to expose Birmingham, Alabama for having a kidnapper still at large. But they trying to make us think Carlee lied. And the daggone news people ain't saying shit. All of this shit been coming out these groups lying. The police told the boy last night when he called the police and asked them about the Russell. He called them people's house, y'all. The daddy of Carlee, the daddy, he called the daddy on National Live, like we watching TV. He picks up the phone. He told me, I told y'all I know how to get people's information. He got all them women fired at UAB. Oh, yes, ma'am. They dumbasses was trying to get information for him, and they all got fired. Boy, you a piece of work. You a piece of work. How do you do these things? Miss Coleman is missing in Inslee, Alabama right now. At the same day that girl came up missing, just 9:30 her incident happened. And 11 o'clock, this girl, Kendra, is missing. Ain't that something? On the same day, 2 women abducted in Birmingham, but they got Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown locked up for Cupcake's crime. And the real killers that did this to Cupcake is doing this to the city now. They got Miss Coleman, and they also got Carlee. And they out here telling Carlee's story, just like he did Dominic McKinney. You see what I'm saying? If Vito don't got shit to do with these crimes, why do you always show your stinking ass up at these crimes? Why do you always call the family members and taunt them? If Mr. Coleman, Mr. Carl, or whatever they called him last night, I don't know the man's name from Adam, but I know Vito called this man's name Carl. So we're going to go say, Mr. Carl Russell, if you go in your phone and you find a number or a man, listen to your voice messages, Mr. Carl Russell. you will have a guy by the name of Daniel Jelks in your voice messages telling you these very words. You need to get out here and tell the American people what happened to Carlee. That's none of his business. He also told us in this phone call that you've been messing around with your wife. Yes, sir. That should be in your messages too, Mr. Carl Russell. See, America, Daniel Jelks has always been in my eyes from the cupcake case. They did 2 kidnappings in one night. And that's why Carlee's story sounds fishy. Because that's what they wanted us to believe. They made Carlee call and say that stupid ass shit. So it can make it look like she was mental, broke down, gone in a mental depression or whatever. But that is not what it is, you guys in America. See why Birmingham trying to cover this one up. Kendra Coleman is missing. America. The kiddos. Why you in our business? Bitch, I ain't in nobody's business but you criminals' business, bitch. And you think don't nobody know that y'all did that. It's obvious. Y'all made a distraction with daggone Carlee to daggone do what y'all was gonna do with Kendra. You stinking bitches. And we know it's y'all. We don't care if it's one person that done called a whole lot of people to go do what it do. America, YouTube, Facebook. Daniel Jelks need to be brought to justice, and Daniel Jelks need to fry. He don't need to never get out for what he did to Cupcake, what he did to daggone Carlee, and what he has done and put his people in to do to Kendra. There's a lot of them, you guys. There's not just one. There's a whole lot of these groups. When they get Daniel Jelks off of a Birmingham streets and kill him, they gotta kill him. I'm sorry, they're gonna have to delete this thing because he can call shots from the jail if they don't get all of his little crew. They gotta kill him. He got to be put down like a dog, and that's sad to say. But he is the serial killer and kidnapper of Birmingham, Alabama. Has been. Ramondis is gone. Tony Bass is gone. Honcho is gone. And have motive for all of these things. Tony. He was mad as hell at Tony. Mad as hell at Tony Bass. So yes, America. Birmingham has a serial killer / kidnapper still walking around them. Patrick Stallworth could never have done none of this masterminding things like this. J.J. Pruitt allegedly set up Patrick Stallworth to save his son that was in the Cupcake case. When the baby daddy told that when they asked him, do he know anybody that could have did this, he told the daggone police and the daggone detectives, Daniel Jelks and Nolan Moore. But they set up Patrick Stallworth. J.J. Pruitt did. J.J. Pruitt, Patrick thought that J.J. Pruitt was going to daggone help him, but he set him up instead of letting his son go down for what they really did. And they covered up the crime in Birmingham, Alabama. And this is why America is seeing kidnappings today. Patrick and them did not do this. They've always had the killer walking around. They knew what they done. Then they tried to cover up this daggone kidnapping with Carlee. But Kendra's missing. Let Kendra come home. You gotta let her go. Cause we on to y'all. There ain't nothing that you can do to hide the fact that y'all did this girl at the same time y'all did Carlee. Houseway, 2 kidnappings in the same day on the 16th. Y'all might as well let her go. Cause we on to your little crew. Y'all kidnapped Kendra and her. Ain't nobody kidnapping nobody but Daniel Jelks. Don't nobody want nobody. Folks want to be daggone dealing with their own selves. FBI of Alabama, FBI all over the world. A young lady is missing by the name of Kendra Coleman. And she went missing the same day Carlee did. And the killer tried to distract us with Carlee by lying on her so no one would believe anything about Kendra. He had it planned, you guys. They had it planned all along. And Birmingham trying to help them to cover up this crime about Carlee by painting all these dirty pictures about this woman. After isn't it funny? We all wanted Carlee to come home, but the killer started making all this mess up to make Carlee look bad. We haven't heard anything from the police. You know what? And if we do hear anything from the police, it's going to be lies. Anything from the news in Birmingham ain't nothing but lies if it's coming from Carl Robinson. I don't want to hear another person from their news unless it's a man, because Carl Robinson works with the people of the criminal system of Birmingham. That's why she out here giving out fake news, telling us that Patrick Stallworth raped this baby. And I'm going to tell y'all, Patrick Stallworth didn't rape that baby. No, ma'am, that baby never been sexually abused. And they lied on Patrick Stallworth. The system of Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, lied on Patrick Stallworth. And now, here we go again, Alabama. Kendra Coleman is missing. What you got to say about that, Mayor Woofin and Daggone K. Ivy? What y'all got to say about this now? How can you cover up Carlee's kidnapping when Kendra's missing? And was missing at the same time? Huh? Birmingham, Alabama. A big question to the police department and the FBI. How is there another woman missing in your city while y'all trying to cover up Carlee's story? I don't see anything about Kendra Coleman being missing. Not a news break, not a news flash. Birmingham, Alabama didn't go hard because they too busy trying to cover up this baby, Carlee. But at the same time, Miss Kendra missing. Kendra Coleman is missing. Houseway, Birmingham, Alabama. So obviously we got a killer / kidnapper that's been out all along in Birmingham, Alabama, and they knew it. The police division of Birmingham police officers are a joke. They're very much a joke. Kendra Coleman, if you out there, baby, and you ain't laid up with no man like they try to say Carlee is, and she made up all of this kidnapping because they didn't want to go down knowing that they got a killer and kidnapper in there. You a dumb motherfucker. Y'all try to cover up this shit, but at the same time, Miss Coleman is missing. Y'all thought her mama wasn't gonna call out. Y'all thought her mama, her family wasn't gonna miss her. What y'all thought? What did y'all think? While y'all trying to cover up Carlee being really kidnapped, Miss Kendra was kidnapped on the 16th too, at 11 o'clock. Now somebody tell me if Miss Kendra been found. But how's these ladies and people coming up missing, y'all, if Birmingham, Alabama have the right people in jail? Huh? Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown ain't the killers or the kidnappers. Daniel Lee Jelks is their worst nightmare. They should have kept that damn demon locked up behind bars for the rest of his life. And Big Day, his friend Big Day, need to go down with him. Cause Big Day tried to kidnap him and Big Day. I have it under one of the boys came under my live the other day and said, Big Mama, him and Big Day tried to kidnap me last week. He said, but they couldn't get me because it was too many people around. Trying to put him in the trunk, y'all. No, see, that's what I don't want to do, babe. That's what I don't want to do. Every morning you wake up, you get out my house, babe. Go put something in it. I'm tired of that. That's not right. You keep taking from my refrigerator. I don't eat like that. Today you need to go get you some money. And that's all I said. You need to go get you some money. Put it in the refrigerator. I'm just sick to my stomach that this really went down again. And they trying to cover it up. They trying to cover up what they done to this girl like it never happened, y'all. She made it up. But Miss Kendra Coleman is missing. See how God work. Birmingham tried to cover up this shit again with this girl, knowing she was kidnapped. The kidnappers made her tell that story to make her look like she's stupid, she mental. You know what I'm saying? Because who would have stopped on the freeway going 55 miles an hour? Nobody. That little baby would have just been sitting out there. But see, the kidnappers made her call her parents because, listen, y'all know it's him. How does he got her parents' numbers, y'all? How does he got the mother's number? How does Daniel Jelks have the father's number? Huh? Because he had Kendra. I mean, he has, yeah, I guess he got Kendra too, y'all. But he had Carlee. That's how Daniel Jelks is able to daggone get her parents' numbers and call them now. America. Y'all don't believe Big Mama. Y'all, she making this up. No, ma'am. I ain't got nothing to make up. If you ain't stupid and you is not retarded, then you can see right through this story. They try to cover up Carlee's story like they did with Cupcake because I told y'all Carlee was going to expose this daggone fucking stupid ass retarded ass system for what they did to Cupcake. So they tried to make Carlee look like she made all of this up, but at the same time, here come Miss Coleman missing on the same day Carlee was missing, you guys. And Birmingham police ain't said nothing. We just got a post that the mom said her daughter is missing on her page. On the same day, Carlee come up missing. But Birmingham trying to cover this shit up and try to make it look like Carlee premeditated all her whole kidnapping. That was a whole 3 days, bitch. Fuck all that, Birmingham. Y'all lying and we see through your fucking ass lie. Now, get Kendra out here. Get Kendra. She the real person that's missing, motherfucker. Birmingham don't want nobody to believe that there's a killer and a kidnapper that's been running around killing and kidnapping folks all this time. And they got Patrick and Derek in there in jail for it. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I can't believe y'all try to pull this one over Big Mama's head. You motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all got these retarded motherfuckers believing y'all. But not 1 minute do y'all but thinking that Big Mama believe that Carlee daggone planned her own kidnapping, you motherfuckers. No, ma'am. See, the police ain't did no press conference with Carlee. We ain't did nothing. We've only got the shit from Daniel Jelks and his little friends that he done made all these daggone different groups up about Carlee. And y'all ran with it and believed his story. Like y'all did with Dominic McKinney. Oh, no, ma'am. There is a real girl missing. Her name is Kendra Coleman. And Birmingham ain't even plastered her. Ain't nobody looking for Miss Coleman. You hear me? You motherfuckers is crazy. I ain't never seen criminals like this in my life, y'all. Ever. Ever. I've never seen criminals like these in my life, where they actually think that they can daggone kidnap two girls and then throw a distraction and make us believe that Carlee was a liar. America. They slick with they shit, man. These motherfuckers is slicker than hair grease with this shit. And I told y'all, I've been told y'all, I said, the dude that did this, he slick, he crafty, y'all. He a crafty motherfucker. And he daggone damn near got Carlee's kidnapping off as a crazy bitch. That's what they got daggone got going on. She crazy, she went mental. But at the same time, y'all listening to all these groups and y'all listening to all this shit in there, all these groups coming across your page, yet y'all don't got the common sense that the Lord gave you to say, well, the police ain't said nothing yet. No, they not. They ain't gonna say nothing. And I don't think Birmingham is dumb. I think Birmingham setting somebody up. Yes, ma'am. This is what I get in my spirit, that some people is getting set up at this point. Yes, ma'am. I keep saying it because after all of the stuff that we heard in the clubhouse yesterday, they can ready to get this motherfucker. And honey, when they get him, just because, you know what I'm saying, what he did to that mayor's nephew and lied about it and set that damn scene, God gonna get Daniel jelks. God coming for you, boy. Daniel jelks, they on to you. I don't want to believe that our system is this retarded. I don't. But I seen last night Birmingham trying to set this shit up that Carlee is crazy. And she dad gonna set up her own kidnapping. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. So y'all gonna try to tell us that the people on the freeway was Carlee? Dumped her car? Why the fuck would she have to dump her car? What is so bad that Carlee has to listen, America? What is so bad that Carlee has to set up a daggone kidnapping on herself, America? She's 25. She's more than welcome to go in and out the home when she get ready, if she still lives with her parents. She's a good student. She's graduated. She's going to medical school. So, come on, man. Why would Carlee do this to herself and then make her parents look like this at the end of the day? And Vito out here telling the story about Carlee. Vito, we know Vito had her, because Two Guns Vito got the parents' numbers out of her phone. Yes, ma'am. How do you got these parents' phone number? He talking about, oh, I got my ways. We know. You had Carlee. And you had her, you got this, when y'all had her, obviously, somebody had to get that daggone, somebody working with somebody to be able to get that number. Before they took Carlee, because they said her phone was in her daggone, what you call, right? So, Carlee, I'm not for sure how to take this, how they got it in your phone, because usually people have codes on it. So, how did Vito get your parents' phone number to be able to call them? And he know you, Carlee. He know you well. He got your boyfriend's page. The boyfriend and him been going back and forth arguing on the goddamn going live about how he gonna kill Vito. And my thing is, how do Vito even know these people? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm getting at, Birmingham and everybody in the system. How does Vito even know these people to be calling them, taunting them about anything, guys? This the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. That a man does not know these people. Y'all got to daggone look at the picture. They got to go get Kendra too. Because their plan is to daggone kill somebody and send them back with with newspaper stuffed in them. That's their plan. And Kendra is missing. And why hasn't Birmingham, Alabama put out a missing alert or amber alert out on this woman? Hell, it been what? 16, 17, 18. When did Kendra come up missing? Because this is terrible. I mean, yeah, Kendra. Because Carlee came up missing on what? July the 13th? Or was it the 16th? This is ridiculous. Either way it go, two kidnappings in the same fucking place, Alabama. To be exact, Birmingham. Hoover is no off of Birmingham. So, damn, Birmingham. We thought y'all had the killers already and the kidnappers. Because we truly know that y'all don't. Because if you had the real people, guess what? Kendra would be found right now, Birmingham. They threw us off with Carlee, and they had the real girl that they was gonna take. Miss Coleman must got some money. These people that's getting kidnapped all of a sudden now, parents is got some money. Yes, ma'am. We don't know if the kidnappers, if Mr. Coleman and them daggone, got the money and met the kidnappers at the hotel. We don't know none of this, but we do know Vito know a lot about the hotel. He even called the hotel, y'all. Who in America is calling the hotel and stuff about Carlee? Who? Because I ain't doing it. We ain't daggone taunting her. We don't got her all over our pages. This that crazy shit. This that shit to make you go, Out of all the people, we watching a daggone killer / kidnapper taunt Carlee's family. Calling them all on the phone. All in their inboxes. Showed he been arguing with the boyfriend. All of that shit. Like, why, Vito? Why? You don't even know these people. Why are you into it with Carlee's boyfriend? Why is he threatening your life? Two guns, Vito, Daniel Jelks. You should know Carlee and them. And this girl come up missing and your name in the center of it again. And you daggone telling her story. Like you did Dominic McKinney. And you want the world to believe that Carlee made a damn kidnapping up on her own self. Boy, she a bad mamma jamma if she can do that, boy. Kidnap her own self, keep herself hid for 3 days. Wasn't nobody else missing when you was talking about no daggone 17-year-old laid up in a hotel with her. So you lied, and you lied on me, bitch. So I ain't say it. You the one that got that shit on your fucking page. And I'm trying to figure out how the hell you know this family where you can call the dad personally on your phone. We watched that man call that man's phone. Unless he was just, you know what I'm saying. But I want to know if Carl Russell, and it was Carl Russell, because he answered, y'all. We heard his voice. And Vito thought it was funny. But he didn't know. You leaving paper trail behind that you did this to Carlee. You calling the family, let the world know you did this to Carlee. And you want the whole world to believe, Vito, that this girl set up her own kidnapping. And you the only one out here telling the story. It seems to be that you seem to know a lot about all of the crimes in Birmingham, Alabama. Mr. Killer / daggone kidnapper. You know everything going on in this city. Everything. Talking about, and you hating on Charleston White and me, bitch. You wish you was Charleston White, bitch. You wish you was Charleston White. You goofball, McGraw. Why you got me in Charleston White talking about, hello, this the kidnapper. He talking about, why you daggone putting us in it? Like, boy, why would you even make a joke like that? They turn that air off. Why would you turn that? Why would you do that? America, right now, we're watching the play of covering up Carlee's kidnapping so that it wouldn't be known that they still had a kidnapper in the city. Carlee did not lie about her kidnapping, America. This is the cover up of Birmingham, Alabama not wanting to go down for the 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 um the cover up what they did. Watch them bring Carlee back. I mean, not Carlee. Watch them bring Kendra back, or Kendra just gonna mysteriously just wind up coming back up because they know I'm on to them now. They know they can't fool Big Mama. hmm They gonna find Kendra. Watch. They gonna find her. They she might not come back like she left, but they definitely gonna bring her out. And they gonna show that there's a kidnapper. Uh-huh. She can't come back dead though. Cause guess what? If she come back dead, guess what? Then they gotta kill her. They ain't gonna let that out. You hear me? So they trying to keep it under wraps that they daggone did this to Patrick Stallworth. That's the whole thing about Kendra's story. We gotta lie because if we tell the truth that she really was kidnapped, then that means we don't got the killers, and the wrong people are in jail, y'all. Yes, ma'am. This all about this. I'm calling them out because I don't give a damn. You motherfuckers trying to cover up the fact that this girl really was kidnapped, and here we is again with another girl named Kendra Coleman missing. They gotta bring her back though, y'all. And they ain't gonna bring her back dead because guess what? They can't kill this girl, y'all. You know why? They gonna bring her back too. Oh, they gonna try to say she was with her boyfriend and she was laid up and we made a mistake and she's back. Guess why? Because they got to keep the killer from being noticed that they got a serial killer in Birmingham, y'all. Just watch the play. Watch the play. Kendra gonna come up. Kendra gonna come back because first of all, they can't kill Kendra. Because if they kill Kendra, then that'll also show that there's a killer still amongst us, y'all. Just watch the play. Kendra coming back too, y'all. Watch. They ain't gonna kill her. Because if they kill her, god dang on it, then it's gonna look like they got a serial killer. So he ain't gonna kill her. She gonna mysteriously pop up again. Watch. They watching me. The killers is watching me and everything I talk about. They say, yeah, we can't kill her, y'all. He's talking to the crew right now, like, damn, we can't kill her, y'all. She on to us now and everything. So we gonna have to just let her mysteriously just pop up. Yeah, that's the whole plan. That's what they gonna do. They gonna let her go. They gonna let her go because they can't kill her. If they kill her, then it looks like they got a serial killer there. You see what I'm saying? How you got earphones in your ears? It just died. I'm doing a YouTube. I can't have none of that on. And you can go in your room with that one. Y'all some crafty criminals. They can't kill her though, because if they kill that girl, it's going to expose that they do not have the right people in jail for these crimes. We already seen the cover up. I already told y'all they're gonna cover this shit up like they covered up Cupcake. They're gonna make her look crazy, and they're gonna make her look like she made this shit up. I told y'all this, cause it cannot expose Cupcake. They way on their bullshit. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? See, somebody just came in here. I said she gonna mysteriously just pop the fuck up and not be missing. Didn't I just tell y'all that shit? I just told y'all that. Baby, didn't I just say that? They gonna make Kendra pop back up. Cause they can't do nothing with her. Cause we on to they motherfucking asses. Somebody just came in here and said, why was she missing anyways? Now the question of that, she didn't go worldwide. So just Shell, she said, good morning, Big Mama. She said, I see posts that Kendra Coleman has been found, one particularly from her cousin. See? They gotta play it. Because see, they knew questions was gonna be about Kendra. Okay, so just Shell. Where was she at? She wasn't missing. She just, you know what I'm saying, just mysteriously been gone since the 16th? They say at 11 o'clock. Go to Miss Coleman's page, Shell. We don't want to hear nothing. We want to see if Miss Coleman's has said that her daughter is found. That's where you get that from, baby. Miss Kathy Coleman. Go to Miss Kathy Coleman page and see if she has said that her baby's found. That's how we do that, y'all. We're not gonna keep listening to bullshit and all this that this shit what happened to Carlee is fake. It's not fake, you guys. This is a cover up. It's a cover up. A big cover up. Just like Cupcake. What happened to Carlee happened to Carlee. My mind don't lead me wrong. Y'all, I gotta go in here. So if y'all in here on Facebook, mom isn't posting, but cousin updated mom's post. Does it say that she her cousin? Do we know that that's her cousin? Until Miss Coleman says that her baby is not missing anymore, I'm not listening to nothing that's written by anybody else. Cause that shit that been coming out in these groups about Miss Daggone baby. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. Who know all this shit about her? Talking about she on drugs and she said yes. She said, but yes, she was missing. See? So nobody took her. Like I need to know why all these women are coming up missing and they're saying that they're coming up missing. Like, was she at a hotel? Was she with a man? You know, different things of that nature. Is it a group of people? I mean, did she go missing by herself? Did she not want to be, bother with the family for a couple days? I mean, that's what you ask in situations like this. Lord Jesus, was that this distraction to keep us daggone glued to the TV and when the real daggone agenda was getting somebody? They still have a serial killer kidnapper in fucking Birmingham, y'all. Nobody should be missing. If Patrick Stallworth did this stuff to Cupcake, why are they covering up Kendra? I mean, not Kendra. Lord Jesus, why I can see Carlee's. Why are they covering up Carlee's story? We know it's a cover up. We know they covering up the fact that we know that they got a serial killer still amongst them. When we heard Anaya's mother say what she said, they're covering this up. You gotta wonder if Anaya was targeted by these people. You got to wonder if Anaya was targeted by the very people they think that this is funny. They like to watch people search for their loved ones and laugh about it while they watching. They didn't go out to the search. They didn't talk about it. But as soon as they let Carlee go, here they come showing their faces all at the hospital, laughing, talking about Carlee snuck out the hospital. Then you got the daggone kidnapper of Birmingham, daggone calling the parents on the phone. Like, it makes you wonder, how the hell did Daniel Jelks get these people's number? And he's got their telephone numbers. America? How the fuck does Daniel Jelks? Baby, we don't got lines no more. You see what I'm saying? Ain't none of us got no landlines where you can call the daggone and look in the phone book. No, ma'am. Somebody got to give you your number, America. So see, it's something dirty in the water. And it's funky as roadkill. Yes, ma'am. It's funky as roadkill. And you ain't fooling Big Mama. No, ma'am. Y'all ain't getting this one over. Carlee was kidnapped, you guys. And Birmingham, Alabama, and their system and all the people around obviously is trying to cover it up. That they made a big mistake. And we can't let Carlee's story expose what they did to Patrick Stallworth. And they trying to kill this man, y'all. FBI, if you don't go and tear down that whole Birmingham system of police officers and DAs, lawyers, and fake ass this, and then the whole system of Birmingham is a fraud. Fake news. How Carl Robinson painted on the picture that Cupcake was daggone asphyxiated to being beat, all these abrasions and daggone contusions. No, she was more than daggone put to sleep with a hand. The kidnapper did her in. So y'all not gonna sit here and try to cover up Carlee's case. That girl ain't did that to herself. The kidnappers made her say that stupid ass shit so people wouldn't believe her, y'all. But the 3-year-old decoy was enough. The daggone, see, the kidnapper made her say that dumb shit, y'all. So a world of people would believe that she was mental. And she stopped on that freeway for a 3-year-old. They got her parents before they took her off that freeway. They got her parents' numbers out of her phone because they made her unlock her phone. They made her take everything off at her car. I'm in the spirit with this mess. See? Even though Carlee ain't passed away, I know what you did to her. Because you're slick as a motherfucking daggone ice ring. You're cold as ice as well. Because you made your minions go out here and make all these groups so that y'all could tell all these different lies on Carlee. But killer, you gave yourself away when your motherfucking dumbass had the damn parents' fucking phone numbers in your phone. You fucking stupo. You got to be the stupidest fucking criminal you have ever seen in your life. The stupidest criminal I've seen in a whole long time. You kidnapped a girl. Make her take a wig and all that shit off at the freeway. Oh, you got to be crazy. Then you take and make her give her family members off of her phone because y'all going to leave the phone there. You took her parents' numbers out of their phones. See, Daniel Jones, you're not as smooth as you think you are. Because there's no way anyone gave you them parents' numbers. But you being the criminal of Birmingham. And you and your system trying to frame Carlee as being crazy. But it ain't gonna fly, brother. Because hadn't you daggone called them parents? Oh, oh, wow. Now tell the tale. See, in the spirit, you get to read everything. Even though Carlee ain't is still alive, I'm still reading her story to America because I know what Daniel Jelks did to Carlee. And he'd think that he's slicker than hair grease. Let me tell you something. Daniel Jelks came on live TV last night and told us why the firefighter is gone. And Vito, Daniel Jelks, got on here and said, and for anybody that want to know what happened to the firefighter, that was a hit card on his life because he said the firefighter was messing with somebody's wife. Now, how would he know that, y'all? How can Daniel Jelks tell us about the firefighters? You see what I'm saying? He is a serial killer. He killed that. He called the hit for the firefighter as well, y'all, since she asked that question. You must have been on the live last night when he told the world why the firefighter is dead. He said since he dead now, we can tell the story on his ass. Yes, he did. So see, it's just not kidnapping that he do. If he find out that you creeping around with somebody's wife or whatever, he'll have you done in. He calls hits out on people. Y'all should have heard all the shit they said in Clubhouse last night on my live that I did yesterday, y'all. All the criminal activity that they call them the hater crew on Clubhouse. They all a part of crimes down there in Birmingham. And they all know each other's crimes, you guys. In Birmingham. Houseway. We watching criminals tell their stories on Clubhouse. And then we sitting here, big as day, watching. The criminal called the parents. Ain't that something? They're going to arrest his ass now. Yes, ma'am. Daniel Lee Jelks called the parents last night. The kidnapper. He did the dumbest shit. He made that skit because he was going to do that. He was going to call himself out by calling them parents' house. That's what let you know, America, that Carlee's story wasn't made up. No, ma'am, Daniel Jelks got the family's numbers in his phone, America. And he called them last night. He thought it was a joke. He thought it was a joke. But the killer / kidnapper of Birmingham, Alabama, wind up calling the parents. Ain't that some shit? And last night he had money and he was celebrating. So I'm thinking he daggone paid the parents off some kind of way. Or the parents Some kind of way, somebody got paid off for lying about Carlee's kidnapping when we already know the kidnapper called the parents. And that just make you say, well, how did he get their cell phone numbers? Huh? Because if Carlee go down for this, y'all got to go down too, kidnappers. Because you got her numbers, her parents' numbers in your phone. And you proved it last night when you called Carl Russell. Mr. Carl Russell, Mr. Carl Russell, this is Big Mama, and I'm out here today to tell you that the kidnappers called you last night. They kidnapped your daughter. Yes, ma'am. Mr. Carl Russell, we heard you say hello. This is Carl Russell. And he asked you all kind of questions, Mr. Carl Russell. The kidnapper of your daughter. So Birmingham, Alabama, y'all cannot daggone try to hide this because the kidnapper called the parents. And ain't no way in the hell that man should have those people's daggone phone numbers in his phone to call and taunt them. Or even send some of his people around. It's proof that Daniel Jelks did this to Carlee. It's all kind of paperwork. It's all kind of trail. Fact that he got their numbers in his phone is definitely a. So we will not sit and listen to Daniel Jelks' stories no more, that he done bought all his little minions in to make all these different groups on Facebook to hear and tell lies about Carlee. Carlee was kidnapped, America. And again, Carlee was kidnapped by Daniel Lee Jelks. Because the proof is in his phone, America. Yes, ma'am. The proof is in his phone. See, one thing Daniel Jelks can't do, he's threatened my life. Let me put that out there, America. He's threatened my life. April Thomas has threatened my life. LaBrittany has threatened my life. And why? Because I have been on them since the Cupcake case. Daniel Jelks deleted Cupcake. And he also deleted Ramonda's, Honcho, Tony, and anybody else that has lost their loved ones to Daniel Lee Jelks. And he laughs in the police's face. He had the parents to meet him up there to that hotel. I bet they paid him off. You hear me? Oh, yes, ma'am. That's why he knew about the hotel, you guys. Good morning, good morning. Y'all share this video all over the world. Daniel Jelks called the parents of Carlee last night. And if you got sense, wouldn't you know that this kidnapping isn't made up, you guys? It isn't made up. Because how does Daniel Jelks have Carlee's parents' number in his phone, America? How? How? Explain that to me. That she ate Cheez-Its. And they painted her nails and all this bullshit. This was been said, obviously. Because the killer / kidnapper made Carlee do all of this. And then his dumbass got the damn parents' numbers in his phone. We are all on cell phones right now, America. We are not on landline phones. Only way a person gets a cell phone number is if what? Someone gives it to them or someone takes it from you. He called, but no answer. Someone put the number on his live to do it on the phone. I don't give a damn. Whoever knew that number shouldn't have knew it. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't have called them people. I don't give a damn who's fucking put that number on your phone. You got no right to be calling them people, taunting them people in a situation like this. America. He told us about the fireman, how he got killed, why he got killed. America. But Daniel Jelks still should not have those people's number. And whoever gave Daniel Jelks their number, they need to look into that person as well. Because how do you have that girl's parents' number to give it to Daniel Jelks? How? Huh? How? I don't give a damn how they did it. Daniel Jelks, you're not gonna sit here and make Carlee look like I don't give a damn what y'all try to say around this motherfucking shit. He shouldn't have done it. You look guilty, bro. So no way around. I never seen no number come across his dad going, you know what? Who is this in here? Big Steph. Let me tell you something. I was on that live. So where did the number pop up? Somebody go in there on Daniel Jokes' live last night. And if that number is on there, get the person and put that number up there. Yeah. Right now, anybody out here in America, Daniel Jokes was under Cole Bates live last night. Y'all go in there. Go in there and look up Daniel Jokes doing that live last night because I was in there last night watching that live, y'all, and I was under the damn comments as well. And I did not see a number come up, you guys, at all. Because he said, look, I got to look it up. Hold on, y'all. Was y'all in there when he daggone did that? Anybody in here, like last night that was in Daniel Jokes' daggone live, did y'all see him? Any of my girls in the group, if y'all in here, did y'all see Daniel Jokes go through his phone to get that phone number out? Or did y'all see him read this number off of his live? Because I didn't see that. I seen him go on his phone and get Carl's number out of his phone, call Carl's name out, and call Carl. Okay, so Miss Big Steph, if you see the comment, screenshot and send it in my inbox, baby. That's what you do. Because I want to see that because I was in the live and I did not see Daniel Jelks look on the live. And why whoever put that man's number out there, just dumb fucking criminals, man. Because you shouldn't have called that man. And y'all not going to make Carlee look like she was crazy. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all did what y'all did. We seen you stupid motherfuckers in the bushes. It was all of y'all running away. We don't care about y'all trying to daggone cover this shit up. Fuck out of here. There's a serial killer in Birmingham, and he killed Ramondas, and he killed Tony, and he killed Honcho. So I don't care about nothing else. I wouldn't give a damn about this case anyways. If it is fake, it's fake. But y'all got a serial killer. He killed the damn fireman and then bragged about it. Told us he dead now, so I could tell y'all what happened to the daggone fireman. Like, shut your fucking raggedy ass mouth about shit. You shouldn't even said that about the fireman, YouTube. Y'all hear me? He all over here telling us about the damn fireman. Talking about now that he dead, we could tell his story. So what? The boyfriend threatening him. Obviously, the boyfriend got something to threaten him about. You inserted your whole ass in this motherfucking damn crime, dude. So why wouldn't the boyfriend be threatening your stinking ass when you calling the boyfriend on Facebook? We seen that too. Everything he been doing to Carlee is been on his lives, YouTube and Facebook and America. You ain't even supposed to know Carlee at all. You popped up at the hospital talking about she snuck out the hospital. She ain't sneak out the hospital, motherfucker. Who she sneak from? You, bitch. You? Because she ain't sneak out no hospital. She walked out that hospital, obviously. Just out your eyesight. This dude is weird, man. I didn't see that, Miss Steph. I didn't see that on his live, and I was in there because I was fussing at him for talking about me. Because I'm on to his ass. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. Let me see what they saying about the firefighter. Hold on, I'm gonna read it. It's just mighty funny that his number. You say that the number popped up on his phone, and I was in the live and I didn't see it, Miss Steph. That's all. And if anybody else was in there and y'all seen him call that number out on the live, then y'all let me know. Then I apologize to Daniel, but I'm still on Daniel's ass. Daniel don't fool me. Shit, he might have got y'all food. He ain't got me food. The firefighter was Rudy, cousin. She came in Clubhouse this morning and went off on Vito. Vito said he was sleeping with a married woman, and that's not true. See what I'm saying? She should have went off on his ass. No, no, no. I may have gotten that part incorrect. I will correct it and say someone sent it to his phone. Birmingham is a shitty place. I'm not from here. Wouldn't you say it there? I moved here, but yeah, this a weird ass little place to live. Huh? You said Birmingham is a shitty place. I'm not from here. I moved here, but yeah, this a weird ass little place to live. You not from where? Where you from? Where you at? The things that go on here. You said I'm not from. You said Birmingham. What? So you live in another part of Alabama? Cause there's a shitty ass daggone killer out there, bruh. A serial killer. Y'all really have a serial killer and a kidnapper. She's from Florida. Oh, okay. Girl, I don't know why you. We thought the South would be just as nice to be. You know, they used to say that, the South was a beautiful place. Everybody down there love on each other. But this demon done came into Birmingham City, y'all. Swear, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This demon done came into Birmingham City. And it is not a good entity. and he keep thinking that he can get away with these crimes and go out here and make all these different groups to daggone sit and taunt this family and make all these dirty lies up on this girl like he did in the cupcake case. He a mastermind, first and foremost. A mastermind. And even if somebody did send you that number, so he say. He always talking about somebody sent him the number. No, I don't think nobody sent him the number, Miss Steph. That's his daggone ploy to make people think. How he got the parents' numbers? Somebody sent it to me. Well, they need to be tracing you and that person's phone numbers then, don't they? Hi, in Birmingham, Alabama. We need to see who giving information to Vito through Carlee's family. Yes, ma'am. Because only somebody from that family could have gave Vito that number. You got to keep going. See, Miss Steph, you opening up more stuff. You opening up more stuff, Miss Steph. You might want to daggone, retract your statement about him corresponding with somebody that could have gave Carl's number over to daggone them to give it to Danny. You see what I'm saying? You opening up stuff else, Miss Stephanie. We might want to daggone leave that where we said he got the parents' number out of her phone. Cause why you got Carl's number, Danny? Somebody sending photos. What in the world is it? Mm, mm, mm. Carlee's mother, listen at this. Carlee Russell's mom said on the Today Show. Let me go to the Today Show. Hold on, y'all, because see, we ain't listening to nobody at this point, okay? The abductors called Carlee's mother's husband's phone last night. The Today Show. Today Show. Okay, this is today, 2 days ago, 48 hours later, 1 day ago. See, they've been lying, you guys, the whole time. I told y'all, y'all been listening to all this bullshit in these groups. Let me go in here. I'm going to come back with this. Okay, because I got to show proof. Hold on, girls. Y'all doing too much. Y'all, I'm coming back because the abductor, this girl, had the nerve to call the parents the other night. Last night, matter of fact. Daniel Jelks called Carl Russell. Now, I'm going to go see because it says the Today Show says that people need to stop listening to these rumors out here. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see.
So thankful that Carlee is home safe. So thankful. This morning, the search for Carlee Russell is over. The missing 25-year-old nursing student returned to her family home Saturday night. Police say she arrived alone and on foot. Angela Harris helped lead the community search for her.
You spoke to this family moments after Carlee came home.
Right.
What did they say?
It was just kind of like a very emotional phone call. I just broke down and I said, "Is she okay?" And she said, I don't know, she seems to be okay. She just seems to be in shock. Officials say Russell was taken to the hospital for evaluation and has since been released. Her safe return putting an end to a days-long search that began Thursday night with a puzzling 911 call. Police say Russell told an emergency operator she saw a toddler walking alone on an interstate.
459 South, mile marker 10, it's going to be a child walking on the 3-4-year-old child walking on the side of the interstate.
It's believed she then stopped to check on the child and was on the phone with a family member when she disappeared.
She heard a scream and then some type of running type shuffle.
Russell's parents horrified.
I just felt immediately that she was in danger.
Video from the interstate where Russell vanished shows a car driving slowly with its flashers on.
This one they was dumping the car.
All her personal belongings except for her phone.
Police say when they arrived, they found Russell's car, her cell phone and purse on the road nearby. But there were no signs of Russell or a child. An urgent search ensued, both on the ground and on social media.
I need everyone to stop and pay attention.
Where her disappearance quickly went viral. Celebrities including Wanda Sykes, Viola Davis, and Octavia Spencer spreading the word.
Daniel
Still,
Jelks,
questions
liar.
remain about where Russell was for those 48 hours and who she was with. A man identifying himself as Russell's boyfriend writing on social media she was literally fighting for her life for 48 hours and that she is not able to give any updates or whereabouts on her kidnapper.
That's why he
Police
threatened you,
chief telling
Daniel
NBC
Jelks.
News in a phone call they've spoken to Russell and are following up on the information she provided.
Priscilla, I mean, this is also perplexing. Do you know anything about this missing child that Russell reported seeing? Well, Savannah, police say that Russell's call was the only one they received about a child on the interstate and that they didn't receive any reports of a missing child during that time period. And
that's because there never was a missing kid, bruh. There never was a missing kid. They made her call her parents. That is why Daniel Jelks has her god dang on number in his phone. He made her call her parents and tell her parents that stupid ass story so no one would believe her. That's just that. Let me see what they saying in here, y'all. The girls are saying, how can you expect, y'all, let me say this. Everybody is expecting Carlee to come out and talk. Carlee is terrified. She's terrified. She probably don't want to talk to no press and nothing else. This boy been riding around her house. He threatening her phone. He calling her boyfriend. He calling her dad. Come on, America. Police officers in America. Daniel Jelks is daggone threatening his family. And she's terrified. I wouldn't want to come outside. I wouldn't want to go to work. I wouldn't want to do nothing until they get this crazy bitch off the streets of America. We watched him call her parents last night. Can't nobody come in here and tell me, oh my God, the Today Show just said ain't nobody came out and talked. So where's all this rumors coming that she done quit medical school, she on dope. This boy done painted a bad picture of this girl just like he did Dominic McKinney. Who's saying that? Because I'm not believing no daggone stuff coming off of Facebook. Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not believing nothing on Facebook. No, ma'am. I ain't believing nothing on Facebook, and I ain't going to believe nothing until they daggone get Daniel Jelks off of the streets of Birmingham, Alabama. He done put too many people in the spirit. So I don't care about none of that. Carlee's story is telling the story. Somebody going hard for Daniel Jelks under here, ain't they? They really going hard for him. Sad part is that we got to go by the headlines. Shit that we can see. Not none of this bullshit on Facebook and these groups telling lies on this girl. She was kidnapped, man. That girl was kidnapped and she's scared to come out. I'd be scared to come out too if Daniel Jelks keep on threatening me and my family. Calling my dad and all of that shit riding around my fucking house. Hell yeah, I couldn't trust. You know what I'm saying? She probably thinks she gonna get sniped out. That family ain't safe in Birmingham right now. That family is not safe until they get that killer off of these streets, man. He killed Cupcake. They trying to cover this shit up. But Anaya, I mean, not Anaya, don't you start that mess coming popping in here. Carlee story is telling a story, you guys. You got to pay attention. They don't want the world to know what they done.
Parents, they told me that they had warned their daughter about a situation like this, and that even if there was a young person, not to stop because it could be a tactic for something nefarious. But again, police saying no one else reported seeing a child on the interstate. The police chief tells me they are still investigating and are hoping to speak with Russell again in the coming days. Savannah?
The fact of the matter is the killer is taunting them. The killer is taunting the family. He called the dad on the fucking Facebook. And that was strange because I was like, how the fuck he get their number? And I was trying to figure that out. And then Steph came in here and said that the number came across the live. And I said, no. And then she turned that around and said it came across somebody. He said somebody sent them the phone. So that means Daniel Jelks knows somebody in this family that helped them to get Carlee. Y'all see what I'm saying? Somebody in the family had to give Daniel Jelks the number because nobody else got the number of the Russells, period. It's a cell phone. They're not going to make a statement until this girl is ready to make a statement, you guys. This girl is terrified. She been kidnapped for real. She don't know what this motherfucker is capable of doing. She can't go back to school right now. She can't go back to her job right now. This girl is a basket case. And I can imagine what she's going through, or her family. Y'all probably did make her have a breakdown after this. Because she know that there's a killer and kidnappers out here. And she was a daggone victim of it. Just like Cupcake. But Cupcake didn't make it back. Because they made a mistake and killed Cupcake. That's what the killer said. Yes, ma'am. America. The killer of Cupcake said it was a mistake. Mistakes happen, shit happen. They gonna blame Patrick. Ain't that some shit? The killer that killed Cupcake spoke out, fussing in the daggone clubhouse, y'all. And he said what he did was a mistake. And we gonna blame Patrick Stallworth. And the mother in there with the shit. Houseway America. They got a daggone crew called the Hater Crew to go out here and spin and everything for each other. Exposed them yesterday in Clubhouse on my live so America could hear what kind of people is running around in Birmingham, deleting folks, giving kids guns to shoot folks. Yeah, we heard it all yesterday. It was sick to even hear it, to know that there's people out here living amongst us that's doing this kind of stuff with kids and having SA with kids. That's sick. We heard a lot yesterday, you guys. And the Hater Crew need to get up out of here. Girl, it's another app like Clubhouse. And honey, it's a dark room when you walk in them rooms. Some of them is so dark that you hear crimes that's being committed, crimes that's going to happen, crimes that's, you know what I'm saying? It's just sick. You know what I'm saying? Some rooms. Now, you got some rooms that's in there. But that boy, he undefeated V's. That room is dark. And then the rest of the rooms that's attached to that room in Clubhouse is dark. But I cannot believe that Daniel Jelks called Carl Russell last night on his phone. So it leads us to know that whoever is corresponding with Daniel Jelks for him to be able to have done this is a family member of Carlee. So when Daniel Jelks go down, the family member going down too. Because you too close to know these people's family member to be able to give Daniel Jelks a family member. Why would you do that? That's what it leads back to me. Is a family member is keeping up with Daniel Jelks, and they kidnapped Carlee to get some money from the family. A family member did this to Carlee. Yes, ma'am. Because if they gave that boy that number to call last night, then a family member has to be corresponding with Daniel Jelks. I don't know what happened with Carlee, but I'm so glad she is safe now. Yes, ma'am. But you know what? There's someone out here painting a bad picture of this young lady. And they done made a whole lot of groups to spread a lot of rumors on Carlee. I told him, I said, my spirit don't feel like this girl is lying. I feel like the kidnappers made her tell a lie about a 3-year-old baby so that they can make her look like she was crazy and lying. And then it was the other girl that was kidnapped or missing. She just now became found because they know they can't kill him because we on to him. If they kill her, any of these people that they kidnapping, then it leads back. It still lead back to there's a serial killer and kidnapper in Birmingham, Alabama. And they didn't get the right people. They set and framed Patrick Stallworth when J.J. Pruitt allegedly framed Stallworth for Nolan not to go down for his part in Cupcake's deletion and demise. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So,
Updates there. Priscilla, thank you. Glad she's home.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every week.
so y'all need to stop listening to this stuff that's going on Facebook and stuff about Carlee. Carlee has not made a statement. The police have made a statement. Her family has not made a statement. So all of this stuff that's coming out right now, you guys are reading, is from the kidnappers trying to make Carlee look like she was crazy. because the kidnappers ran off into the woods where they reside. They took the girl off in the woods and dropped her car back on the freeway. That's what they did. So Carlee is so terrified. This man is calling her parents' house. He done had people riding by her house. And no matter that the news put the daggone out there, they shouldn't have knew where Carlee's house was. He's leaving all that he's the kidnapper. He's leaving all the trails. He said, yeah, I sent somebody over there. See? He tells on himself, the dumb fuck. And now they trying to cover it up. They trying to cover it up in America because if they got a kidnapper in the city, it's going to expose that Birmingham definitely has dropped the ball again and set frame Patrick Stallworth. Period. That's on period, poo. Ain't that what the girls say? That's on period, poo. They think I don't see through them. I told them I was dead before and came back. I don't know why they don't believe me. So nothing that these people do, they can hide it from Big Mama. My spirit be all over the place. Spirit all over the place. He done drank all night, now still sleep funking around the daggone garage. Probably breath stink like all that drinking he did last night, celebrating him calling Carl Russell and taunting them on Facebook. America. But again, America, how does Daniel Jelks got Carlee Russell's number in his phone? America. Just how?